Yo, 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 yo. Let's get it, right? Let's do it right in front of them, like we do every day, right? Like I said, I love it. Can't stop nothing when it come to God's will. Can't stop God's son. I'm the son of God, son of God, son of man. Remember, I am the living testament and proof, right? That this is how the world acts, right? When you have a real, true Messiah, meaning that everything that they say Jesus Christ went through, it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Not to mention that I look just like him, identical. You might want to pay attention to that. If the imagery is that symmetrical, right, that would be God right there telling you reality. As far as I'm concerned, like I said, I am the second coming. I am the Messiah. I am your Savior, right? And again, what am I doing? What am I doing every day? Saving everyone. So many folks to save, so little time. All y'all need saving, right? Like I said, as long as you are talking and ignoring the points that I have established, right? Until you want to have a conversation, Mr. Wofford, I will continue to get paid to address you. Regardless, I still will continue to get paid to address you and everybody else on this platform and in any other platform. You hear that? Mr. Mr. Wofford is a little bit in his feels. He's a little bit angry. We got him twiggered and pressed. We've twiggered their wage. Yeah, told you. Yeah, you can't hold that act together for. You can only do that for so long, and then it starts to get to you. That's any person, right? This is what these folks don't get. They online trying to play games that nobody's playing with them, and trying to act like there's something going on that isn't. No, you're all just online narking, and I'm an empath. I don't care what you do. There's no rewards and trophies for narc games. There's no rewards and trophies for typing contests, for sensitivity contests. I mean, you're going to win every time because y'all are ultra sensitive, right? So he in his field feels now because he's seeing the results. See, the more I win, the more somehow it's like it just has them in a mood. I've noticed that. And he's seeing all these views I'm getting. He's seeing how I'm famous, super famous. I got concrete proof when we go to court, Mr. Wofford, of you stating, right? You left the message of you stating and proving that you do not understand basic reality right in front of you, proven on a camera. That you, sir, my good sir, are in denial of all reality because you stated that somehow reality wasn't reality and you said that I wasn't famous? Sure about that? How? Proven right in front of you. The minute you said that, God proved it more. This is how it works, buddy, old pal. You understand? You know, you do a lot of projecting and deflecting. Why are you still talking about yourself, sir? Tis is the question. He's still talking about himself. The only person who's doing what you're saying is you. This is the same issue a lot of folks had on YouTube. A lot of them. They all did the same thing. All of them. So at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. Hold on. His name is Schiff Thomas. He's what are you gonna learn talking to him? The kind of the mind the Joker tricks. Oh man, you is too funny, brother. I'm whatever this city needs me to be. You is too funny. Too funny. We in our feels today. He's in his feelings. Got you in your feelings all day long. Put your head on my shoulder. Do, 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 do. Does it break your heart that you're stuck in a camper? Do, 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 on an unlivable land with crazy toad frogs. Do, 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 do. And they called it puppy love. It's all right. I think what you need, Mr. Walford, is a good cry. That's right. Just let it out. Let it out. Let it out, Charles. It'll be okay, brother. You understand? Oh, so it was cool when all them folks, right, who we all know the situation, we don't got to keep repeating it because you keep saying things that don't exist. I mean, do that all you want. It ain't going to work, brother. It ain't going to work at all. So, yeah, like I said, we all know reality. So, all them folks went over there. Oh, now all of a sudden, you not in a good mood. Hey, I predicted that ahead of time. I didn't say it on here. I kept it to myself, but I already knew. I said, oh, them folks going over there now? Oh, okay. Well, it's just a matter of time until you know, not happy about that. Because that's all those people bring with them, brother. All of them. All they do is carry baggage with them, like luggage suitcases. All of them. That's why I got away from them day one. I've never been connected to them, never been affiliated, never known any of them, ever. Everything that people have said was a lie. You can't tell me my story. Every time I was moving around, I was just working. I had to deal with them for a time being, and I got away from them, and I kept it moving. The right thing to do. You know what I mean? But you know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it seems like you don't have to deal with that situation now. You created that yourself, brother. Oh, you thought that you was doing well. Oh, okay. You thought you got a bunch of views because a bunch of trolls went over there. Oh, okay. See what I'm talking about, Mr. Walford? It seems like you never in the picture. Like it seems like you never seem to grasp basic reality. That's a number one sign of what? Everything you project on others, right? I mean, brother, you're going to come to the fast realization that everything you talk about is what you are, that everything that you speak on is projection, and it's actually what you're doing. Isn't that exactly what you did over here? Right. We have a real platform over here, brother. I have a real business. I get busy in these streets. I run these streets. This is real as hell. How in the hell could you not respect this? Like, come on, bro. I mean, any man, in order to be a man, you have to respect a man that, you know, does what I do. Okay? I mean, you can't be serious, bro. This is common sense. It don't get no realer. Like, straight up. Literally. Hold up. It literally don't get no realer. It don't get no more manly. It don't get no more macho. None of that. Like, I mean, what is it that you're actually trying to say? I can never even understand any of y'all because at no point do y'all ever make any coherent sense. So yeah, he and his feelings. We over here still winning. I'm trying this other pair of shoes that I think I got around that time, but I'm really hoping I don't have the same issue because I don't know how I'd get through that. I really don't. That's just me being honest. Um, but I have no choice. These are my only shoes that I have right now that have bottoms on them. I tried to do what I can. I don't even know if I yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if it worked. I think it did, but doing the best I can, man. Like I said, we need money. We need funds. Um, all y'all in the public just sit there for some odd reason, but yet I've watched other content creators always make hundreds and thousands of dollars off donations. So again, we're not going to tolerate this. Things need to be made fair. Y'all owe me millions. Pay up. You got a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. I am 100% entitled to compensation. I've been educating and entertaining the public for over 2 decades, and this is my job and my career. And I love what I do. I deserve to get paid. I deserve to get paid right. I mean, I've done very well doing what I do. I didn't get to keep any money or anything like that, of course, but I've done very well. I'm a legend. I've made a name for myself. Like I said, I was always working while I was doing this, and down here, I just can't. So I'm just, stuck with this. And that's not really a bad thing because I'm focusing on building it. It's my business. It's all mine, right? It's all mine. I notice he real big on saying that on our land, my land, you don't have any land. What are you talking about? We've been over this like 8 million times. Like, that's the thing. Like, nobody accepts what you're saying because it doesn't exist. This is the same way it was for you in Kentucky. This is the same way it'll be everywhere because what you're saying, right? It just, I don't know. It ain't there, brother. You're gonna have to fix that first. It's got to be there in order to say it exists. I mean, I thought that was just, pretty simple. But yeah, we're gonna keep on pushing forward, right? We leave them all way behind us, watching our trail while we win the race. And this is how it goes every time. People like that, man, I don't care what nobody thinks, bro. I leave them behind every time, and I stay pushing forward, and I stay winning. And the deficit just gets more astronomical. Just the same way I left y'all behind when I got all these assets and equity, right? Same way I left y'all behind every time I went out in the world to make money. What you mean? What is you talking about? That is the question. Look at them. Look at them. Unbelievable. Imagine getting behind a wheel and don't know how to drive. Imagine getting behind a wheel to inch along a freeway instead of drive. Imagine. Imagine every day having to be like that. These people are not winners. These are not champs. Not here in the valley, not anywhere. None of y'all. Half y'all that have donated ain't champions. That's why you can't do it consistently. All of you have this same mentality, right? It's the crabs in a bucket mentality. All of them. Tell me when I'm wrong, honey. Let me know if you're listening, if you're able to. I love you. If you're not feeling well, it's okay. But I love my girlfriend. I love my future wife. I love you, honey. I mean, I truly do, and it's unconditional. I just love her. She's amazing. Everything about her, you know. It's not based off convenience. It's not based off anything. It doesn't have to do anything. I love my girlfriend. It's amazing. It's my future wife, you know, and she's absolutely gorgeous, right? So, I mean, like I said, now he's all in his feelings. Man, that was a quick shift. First, you thought you was on top of the world, right? While you continue to commit crimes and talk to gang stalkers. What is that about? What do you mean? Oh, now it's not working out for you? Boy, that was a quick shift. That left quick. That escalated quickly. Sorry, but what? So it's all good when you think it's going your way. Sounds awfully convenient. Same reason why you're in a relationship that's fake. It's not a relationship of convenience. Same reason, like I said, all you're doing is trying to serve self, brother. And then you got the audacity at you and Shelly to keep bringing up God when I done told you to quit doing that, brother. You literally rejected God's offer and went against God. You can't then turn around and run to God for your problems. Okay? Let's get real, bro. No, it doesn't work like that. See, you think that you can just do whatever you want willy-nilly and talk to people however and treat people however and everyone, and that it's okay. No, sir. It doesn't work that way. This is already proven to you. Okay? Talking about he been in and out of jail and blah blah blah. You ain't been in and out of jail that many times. You ain't no thug, you ain't no gangster, you ain't no criminal. And if you want to talk that jail talk, right? that Rockefeller Bing talk, right? Why don't you have actually gone through it? Because I mean, we all know how you get down and how you are. Look at what you doing on here, running. What are you talking about, dude? No, that's another lie. You was never a jailbird. What are you talking about? You mean because you made a couple of trips because you don't even know your own civil rights or civil liberties, right? And everything you do pretty much is criminal? I mean, brother, quit begging. All of us have jobs. All of us, everybody real. I'm not talking about on YouTube. So that's the thing, man. People think that everything about them. We ain't never talking about y'all. We're talking about us. I got my own people. I got my own friends. You see us working with the community. What are you talking about? There's nothing that's a mystery here, right? Like I said, I mean, you talking about jail? That's what you should be focused on. Because again, sir, you're sitting there taking money and speaking with and colluding with an illegal underground organization called the Red Triangles, while there's literally a federal lawsuit being built about it all, and you just literally walked into, a prison sentence. Wow, real smart guy. But remember, he thought he was doing something. He thought it was cute to acknowledge weird troll names that you can tell what they're doing is a crime. I mean, all you got to do is think, brother. It's not that hard. I mean, so what's your excuse going to be when you have to take the stand and take the podium and I get to question you myself? Because that's what's going to end up happening. It's common sense. Not just you, but all of the Red Triangles. You are a part of the Red Triangles now, brother. This is the thing they don't get. See, they'll be thinking they're doing something to me. I let y'all do everything. I let y'all keep walking into it on your own. They keep doing it to themselves. So, like I said, if you claim that you're so bright and you're so smart and you're always right, how come you're not in my position? Again, I own billions in equity, a mansion and estate, over $2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. Mineral rights, oil royalties, in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit for over 70,000 shares of App Harvest. I've worked my entire life. Website worth almost $2,000 that the company's trying to get me to lose by not letting me in the site. They still haven't fixed it. They still haven't updated the phone number. And they're trying to have me deal with an email because they're all a part of this and they know they're doing electronic means. There should be no need for this. Just fix it. It's a phone number. You update my phone number so I can get on the website and pay for my website. I'm telling you right now, if this company loses me my $2,000 website, that's a guaranteed lawsuit. They'll have to pay me millions. So go right ahead, bro. I don't even care. I really don't. I'm not going to worry about things that are out of my control. Like, this is what they've always done. They're not making it, not just not making it easy. They're making it impossible to just do basic stuff. Bro, people don't have time, man. I work too hard. I don't. If I lose my website, TyreSneed.com, I lose it. I cannot worry about things like this anymore. I can't. I'm going to enjoy my life. Like I said, that's your responsibility. I'll have full proof of it. I have the emails. Like, What do you mean? You have everything recorded, correct? Okay. To be used against you in a court of law. Like I said, brother, that's a big deal what you doing, man. I mean, somebody changes a phone number and I mean, they got me sending in stuff and doing everything. I mean, I must have done the thing like 5 times. Why should I have to do anything? Because y'all made a decision on your computers to do something that's illegal. Yes, you did. You did something without my permission. You put a setting for that two-factor nonsense that I didn't ask for. Make it make sense. I ain't never turned on that stuff on anything I have. That's the silliest thing to me. Y'all don't have security systems. What you have is a joke. Okay, it's just designed to make it impossible for folks to do what they need to do. But like I said, let them do what they do. They'll be paying me a lot more than $2,000. I won't let that go. I worked hard building my website. I've owned this for years. I've always paid for it. I mean, it's hard enough just trying to get the money to do it right now, to have that on the side. We need everyone to donate. You understand? But I think it's not due to like October something. Maybe as late as like October 28th or something. So I don't know. And then you got these people, they'll be doing what they're doing and making phone calls and doing tons of illegal activity. And all that stuff is coming out in court. They have to investigate all this. They got to figure out what phone calls were made, any company, any branch, any department, who made the call, all that. This is a real huge conspiracy. That's a big deal when you're trying to not allow me to just do my basic business stuff. When you're trying to put a stop to everything I'm doing, that don't make sense. And follow me around. So, and now he acknowledges it, but he acknowledges it backwards the wrong way. Like, I don't get it. But what a surprise. Those folks who the name of their organization admits that they're jelly of everyone who's accomplished something, and it's all just been towards me. For some reason, there's 8 billion people in the world, but they can't get over just me. Right. Meaning what? I accomplish more than everybody in society. By far. I run circles around everybody. I'm the best. It's a badge of honor. Sadly, it sucks, but it's a badge of honor. So, I mean, again, what do you mean? I'm successful, brother. Always been successful, always be successful. Right? So, like I said, all these folks are doing is walking into a federal indictment. It's going to be RICO charges, guaranteed. You can charge one of them with a felony, you can charge them all. You understand? Real talk. We're going to get y'all on RICO. We're going to get y'all on a couple of things. And there's a lot of people that played a part in this, okay? A lot, including corrupt officials. A lot of them. And courtrooms, departments, everything. Out here, too, especially. What do you mean? I got targeted down here originally. That's what folks don't get. They didn't think, oh, nobody's brave enough to stand up right in front of you. I am. I do it every day. That's what this is about, brother. It's about me winning. I am vengeance, right? It's about me winning. Yeah, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up, bro. We not your friend. You understand? What? When have y'all ever helped me? Sorry, but what? You made it very clear how all y'all feel, man. Very clear. You made it very clear. Y'all picked your side. You picked your position. You know what I mean? You made your choice. Now deal with it. Feel me? This is the thing. A lot of folks, they're not going to want to go against me. I told y'all this. Y'all didn't want to listen. I told you, nobody wants to go against me. Nobody. You're going to lose completely. But yeah, like I said, you look at them. The Wofford's. Still not doing nothing. It is sad. Still not winning. But we winning every day, succeed, making more money. Making that money. Give me your money, honey. Cause I need some money. Oh, give me your money. Oh, oh, oh. living in a camper on some uninhabitable land. Oh, Mr. Wofford, Mr. Wofford. Oh, man. Can't take care of himself. Get together and protest, cause that ain't gonna stop. Oh, my goodness. They never learn, coach. That's the thing when you don't want to acknowledge who you talking to, little homie, you little homie. Right? I run this whole network. YouTube is mine, son. Get that right. And I'm filing lawsuits and they're gonna have to pay me billions. What you mean? That's what they all doing now. They all so uncreative, unoriginal, right? And have no touch with reality. Hold on, I gotta do this. Hold it. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, man, like I said, bro, these folks be talking, but they ain't talking about nothing. What it's always been, it's what it'll always be. Brother, you can't be serious, man. Y'all still got me dealing with the same shoes. I told y'all what happened, right? I told y'all what I went through. Look at them. Look at how these folks act and treat folks. And y'all really got me putting on these shoes again. Wow. Y'all can't come up off $50, $100. I've been Batman for over 2 + 3 years. Y'all want to say people do things they don't? Yes, I run the project being Batman. It takes money, a lot of money. I funded it out my own pocket this entire time. I'm a boss. If I get donations, that's my money I'm producing. They're my gift to gab. I ask for nothing. I tell you how to do what you need to do. What do you mean? These folks don't make any sense, man. We out here winning. Feel me? Like, can't even give me money for shoes. It's crazy, son. Every day, like I said, I see zero support. You know why? Because I'm doing God's will and God's word. It just shows how wicked this world is. You know what I mean? Truly, all of them, all y'all the same. Truth is, all y'all the enemy. Ain't no friends. And that's the way it works, right? You see it every day with me, right? Do you see me around these folks? You see me having friends? There might be a guy here and there, someone I'm cool with for a minute. Most of them, nah, never. We ain't never been cool. We ain't trying to be cool, brother. You understand? What you all do, the way that you act, it's inexcusable, man. Like, what? It's hard. I mean, that's just crazy, bro. They sending me $5, bro. $5 when we dealing with inflation every day out here. Y'all know the environment. Y'all know the culture. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yet they all make a little bit of money because none of them are wealthy. See, I'm wealthy. It took so much work to build this. You understand? That's why they're all jelly because, well, they don't have a base to operate out of. They don't have any assets or equity. They don't own buildings like me. They don't have nothing that I have. Yeah, and that's what happens. You put tons, millions of dollars into what you built, which I had to. And then you end up with very little and you got to rebuild the cash. And me, it was only because I got set up and targeted. So I'm not supposed to have money, brother. That means I'm successful. If I had money right now, that would mean I failed. I don't have money right now because I succeeded. Yep, I got set up and targeted for making too much money. See, this is the reality you don't want to acknowledge, that I've won all across the board. My life is beautiful and it's nothing but me winning. But can you do it is the question. No, none of you can walk in my shoes. None of you could ever come close, right? Why do we have a red light without a walk sign? What is the point of that? Like, this is what I'm talking about. It makes no sense. They need to fix these light systems here, all of it. Like I said, everybody's entitled, all of them living off the government. And now they're going to start pulling back these programs just like I told you they would. I told you so. I told you, coach. They're going to pull back all these programs and leave y'all with nothing. Nothing. Hey, let me explain to you the reality, Mr. Walford, of what you do. I mean, it's the craziest, most sad thing I've ever seen. You keep talking about homeless this, homeless that, because you're like, literally, you're like traumatized by it. Obviously, you've been told it so many times, so you're trying to project that too. Every move you make is based off your feels, and weakness. See what I'm saying? So, and that's not right. Everything you do, I have a problem with. Everything you do isn't right. Like, truth, everything you do, I don't even understand, because it's all from a position of weakness. Brother, you have it easy, man. You got no reason to feel that way, to act that way. None, brother. You have it easy, man. You could never imagine walking in my shoes, bro. You serious, bro? They stole my inheritance, bro. Are you serious right now? And you think you got problems? You think you wanted? These people done set me up, tried to do everything to me my entire life. Okay, I shouldn't even be here. Okay, and I am here. What kind of man do you think that builds and creates? Something unstoppable. These folks is funny, man. Like, real talk, y'all really funny, bro. But this dude could never walk in my shoes. None of them. Are you serious? You know how hard it is to come up against all of this, all this evil, all this wickedness, but you can do it through what? With God. That's what this is about. See, that's why, hell no, I ain't gonna let people sit there and act like something funny or sweet. Like, what? Like, what do you mean? Oh, come on, man. I mean, you, come on, man. Look at the uniform you wearing. Like, what? Look at your job. That's what people tell y'all all the time, too. And y'all never listen, because all of them are delusional narcs. They're all the same. That's why they work with these people. That's why they're all corrupt. Yeah, like, you have no self-awareness that nobody wants your job because it sucks. What's up? It sucks since day one. It'll always suck. It'll never be a real career. Nobody's ever going to respect you, right? Because you haven't earned any. Man, I remember back in the day when they used to come around, I used to tell them fools off all the time. All the time. And they'd be like, what's your issue? Like, that's the thing. Everybody want to act like, oh, let's all hold hands now and sing Kumbaya by the campfire. Oh, now we're all friends and buddy. Are you kidding me? You're the people who did it to me. You're the people who put me through everything. No, that's your answer. We're not cool. No, I'm not helping you. Hell no. Hell nah. Ugh. Like, that's the thing. I try to be nice. I want to help. I want to do the right thing, but truth is, helping y'all ain't the right thing. It's not. You can't help the enemy and help the people who've never done nothing but hold us back. What? This is crazy, man. I don't care how you feel. See, I'm not the type of guy that I care about who likes what I say or how they feel about me. No. I think y'all know the type of guy I am. I think it's pretty obvious, man. I don't mind, bro. I don't mind how people feel. I mean, come on, bro. All y'all been against me since day one, no matter what, for no reason. because all y'all jelly. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't care. You know, I let it be what it's going to be. Feel me? Honestly, I like it. I like everybody against me, man. That's when I'm in my element. That's when I do the best. I'm used to it. It ain't never been different. So that's why when y'all say my name, you're going to have to put some respect on it, ain't you? Yeah, because I'm independent. I don't. Like I said, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, maybe one day folks will figure it out. Maybe one day folks will achieve a sense of self, a sense of greatness. But as of right now, it hasn't happened. And the reason that Mr. Walford is so upset is because my prediction came true yet again. Every prediction I've made has come true. Every single one of them. You understand? And he just cannot deal with the facts. He can't stand it. He's like, how is this dude calling it out? And then exactly this is happening. I mean, brother, what are you wearing your fake little polo for? Got that at the thrift shop? See, you want to be status so bad. Yeah, I know it, man. You like French toast. See, you don't get it, brother. I done this radio thing with people like you a million times. This is not my first rodeo, bro. Did you think you was gonna win? No, brother. You wanted to challenge. Want to challenge somebody's authority? You shouldn't. Like I told you, anybody challenge my authority, we're gonna make it very clear who and what I am. He can't compete. Told you, of course not. How you gonna compete, brother, when you get no views? How you gonna compete when you don't have a platform yet? Dang, what? Just lunacy. But they want to all whine. You notice that? They want to say this and that, and oh, things are unfair. Yeah, you're the one being unfair. You're the one doing it that way. What do you mean? Brother, we had nothing but positive stuff to say. You can go back and watch the shows, right? And then I just realized that you're not a positive person. You keep talking about something that's not positive. How do you expect to have positive things around you, brother? See, you speak positivity, you'll have positivity around you. It's called backpedaling, brother. That's what you do. You need a bicycle. All right, should be back. But yeah, like I said, this is how it works, brother. I'm a grown man. Nobody tells me what to do. We can talk all we want, right? I can address anyone. I'm a grown man. If you want to be petty, that's on you. Like I said, all I want to know is why you thought you could come up against the biggest platform on the internet and then say that I'm not who I am. See the pettiness? But y'all didn't do this, right? With those cult leaders like Tommy Sotomayor, right? That he got himself banned from the network, right? And I'm the man who literally like put a stop to everything and took down his channel. Finax. You didn't do that with him. And he was fake and lying about everything. He had no money. He was trying to live above his means. He doesn't own anything to this day. He failed. Like I said, they try to glorify and paint failures as winning. They try to paint something that's not pretty like it's beautiful. Isn't that what y'all do all day? So-called women do it all the time. They put on 30 pounds of makeup. Do they not? Y'all be creating whole masks. What kind of character wears a mask? Jokers. That's what all you so-called women are. Like I said, what do you mean? Want to be a woman? Act like a woman. Y'all are moving forward without facts, without logic. This is why you're in your predicament. It'll never change. Like I said, you have licensed me to get paid off of your lunacy, to get paid off of your ill-advised decisions, to get paid off your delusion. Most so-called women are delusional in the world. They're nuts. That's common sense. When have you ever seen any of them make sense? Ask yourself that. When have you ever seen any of them really succeed? No, you get supported because you're a so-called woman, so you get everything handed to you. You get a job handed to you. You get your fake little boyfriend. You get a spot. You get food, everything. And then they encourage you, right, to basically, to do what you do, right, to create more nonsense, literally, right? They encourage it. Yeah, they'll give you more money here, cause more of a problem. You know what I mean? Like real talk, like cause more issues that to make the environment even more difficult. Why? Because the whole system was designed against the son of man, me. See, the whole system, I understand what that system is. Like what? Y'all act like it's still easy. It ain't easy. They want something in return for anything you get anyway or you take. They want way too much too. Like that's not help. Like I don't need that in my life. I don't. I need actual help and support, which is just money. Why do you think I do things the way I do it? I ain't running to them. I don't have my hands out. Feel me? This dude want to talk about loans and grants. Brother, do you even have good credit to get these things? Just a valid question. Do you? Like, because I highly doubt it. But I mean, even if you do, that's the problem with folks like you. You really played it safe forever, right? And they'll think if they have good credit, they'll think that that's an accomplishment. Having good credit means that you failed. Having good credit means that you live off of an illusion. It doesn't mean you failed. Like you can have good credit, but I'm just saying people like that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, Christina has good credit. That's because she's an outstanding citizen and person, right? And she's made good, solid decisions like normal, good people do. But folks like you, that's a whole different ballgame. I'm talking about folks like you. See what I'm saying? Like, if you have credit, I mean, like, how can you ask for grants and loans and not have built anything? You see, all you did was open an LLC, and then you have an entitlement mentality. Brother, I can spend years on here explaining it to you. I already know you're never going to get it because you don't want to listen. So until you listen, your business will not succeed. Like I said, you will have no choice but to sell me that land and everything on it. Like I said, and I will purchase that land for $1. That's all I'm offering you. Real talk, because it's not worth anything. You understand? Oh no, this is all a joke and a game to me. This is all fun. Well, I get paid. What do you mean I want? Well, how are you going to tell me what I want? I think I know what I want, brother. Christina and I are probably going to have millions of acres. Literally, like over 100,000 acres. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Probably pretty easily. I mean, once we get this money and I build these businesses, it's a wrap, bro. We're going to have so much money. It's unbelievable. All the time. And we're going to be having such a beautiful lifestyle, traveling, running businesses, having fun. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to figure out how to put people on a payroll and hire employees. And that's what I'm going to do, build franchises and businesses all over the country. I want to try to ask this guy something. All right. So yeah, like I said, man, I'll act like it's easy, bro. I do everything by myself every day, bro. Like right now, I have to put, some like type of like neosporin stuff on this on my hand, and it's like getting everywhere, like on my cape, and then my cape flies up, and like it's hard when you do everything by yourself, bro. It puts you in really bad situations nonstop. That's what people don't get. That's why I don't allow people to tell me what to do, because y'all wouldn't know. Y'all couldn't walk in my shoes. None of you. You don't know what it's like doing everything by yourself. You feel me? See, that's the whole thing, brother. Listen, brother, I offered you to help you, man. I offered you God's offer, right? I offered you what it was. I said, I'm a real man. I can come out there and do what you could never do. I can go out there and get that land running. And it's the actual truth. I could actually get that land running. Like, you keep talking about what you're going to do. Either do it or don't. But quit talking about it if you ain't going to do it. You feel that, cousin? Brother, I can go out there in 5 seconds and get what you're talking about built. I would actually have the homeless come out there, right? I could actually monitor it the right way. I know how to deal with people, where I would run things my way, right? Like a boss. You're not macho enough to do that. They're going to just do whatever they want with you because you have no authority. Nobody respects you. So good luck with that. That's going to be a cluster. He'll end up in jail quick. I promise. One of them homeless guys will try him, and he'll end up losing too. It's just common sense. And then he'll go to jail on top of that. That's why all he do is go back and forth to jail and lose vans, but he swear up and down he a mechanic. Brother, you're a walking contradiction. You want to keep talking, but you ain't saying nothing. Brother, the proof is in the pudding, brother. All the facts add up, right? You didn't succeed and I did. Deal with it.